Hi there! Vivo has launched their new T series of smartphones in India, the Vivo T1X. Doesn't the name give you that Terminator vibes? T1X? Anyway, so it comes with a 6nm Snapdragon 680 processor and it will be priced somewhere in the budget category, around 15,000. Now I've actually been using this phone for a while and trust me, not only does this phone look premium, but it also feels premium. It comes with a Full HD display with 90Hz refresh rate, a very sleek and slim design, and so much more. Let's start with the unboxing. So here is the retail packaging of the Vivo T1X. Comes in this nice white box. Towards the back you can see Snapdragon 680, 50 megapixel main camera, 1080p ultra clear display, 5000 mAh battery with 18 watt fast charging, some manufacturing details. This is Gravity Black with 6GB RAM and 128GB storage. Rest we have the manufacturing details. So let's quickly open it up. So right on the top is the warranty card and this transparent TPU case, which is of really good quality. Then finally the phone itself, we'll have a closer look at it in just a moment. You have a USB-C charging cable, a SIM ejector pin, and finally 18 watt charging brick. Now let's have a closer look at the device. The back is made of plastic but has this frosted grey black matte finish which looks really nice. Also it barely attracts any fingerprints. Maybe a few smudges, but mostly stays clean. Vivo branding at the bottom. On the top left is a dual camera setup with flash. There's a 50 megapixel primary camera with a 2 megapixel macro. The sides are really thin, just 8mm, and it comes with this nice flat design which helps provide a really good grip in your hand. On the right are the volume rockers with the power standby button that also doubles as a fingerprint scanner. At the bottom is a 3.5 headphone jack, a microphone, USB-C port, and a single down-firing speaker. Then on the top is the SIM tray that can house 2 nano SIM cards and a dedicated micro SD card. Now overall I'd say that the built-in design gives you that premium smartphone feel. Coming to the display, we get a full HD IPS panel that looks really nice. The colors are vibrant with almost perfect viewing angles. The text and small icons are very clear thanks to that full HD resolution. On the top is a teardrop notch housing the 8 megapixel front camera for selfies. Adding to the experience is the 90Hz refresh rate. It really makes a huge difference, especially noticeable when you're scrolling on social media. I always feel that 90Hz is a sweet spot. It looks smooth yet it doesn't really impact your battery life. However, you can keep it to smart switch where the refresh rate adapts on the usage scenario. Or you can just keep it to 60Hz if you want to save some battery. But trust me, stick to the smart option, it works perfectly. Then watching videos and movies on the T1X is really fun. Very clear, crisp and bright. It comes with Widevine L1 certification, so it can stream from apps like Netflix and Prime videos at full resolution. The single down-firing speaker gets loud enough and is quite clear. However, I wish it had dual speakers, that would have just been amazing. The side capacitive fingerprint scanner, though very secure, is not the fastest. It takes a second or two to recognize and then unlock. Though it got faster as I started using it more often. Alternatively, you can use Face Unlock. It's not the most secure, but lightning fast. Now Face Unlock can be tricky in low lit situations. It doesn't work that well. So I'd say use the fingerprint scanner, it's far more reliable. Then the T1X is running the latest version of Android 11 with FunTouch OS. It looks and feels a lot like stock Android with some little tricks up its sleeve. Frankly, I like it. Smooth, responsive, and very easy to navigate. Even the simple gesture controls work very well. However, the only con being it's stuffed with bloatware. My god, it feels like half the Play Store is here. Baiju, GameSpace, Moj, PhonePe, Snapchat, oh my god. But then the saving grace is that you can delete the apps that you don't need. Coming to the performance. So the Vivo T1X is powered by the 6nm Snapdragon 680 processor. It's an octa-core CPU with a clock speed of 2.4 GHz. Overall, the user experience was very satisfying. I didn't notice any lag in performance. Then the variant I have comes with 6GB LPDDR4X RAM and you can extend it in the settings by another 2GB. the 4GB variant of this phone will have only 1GB of that virtual expansion. So keep that in mind. Now, it helped during multitasking and most often used apps were still in memory. That's really helpful. Then we ran the Antutu benchmark and we got 2,90,000. In fact, almost 2,91,000, which I'd say is pretty good in this price segment. Now, coming to gaming. Well, we played BGMI and the experience was quite decent. You can switch to the performance gaming mode on the phone and that really helps. The graphics settings, though maxed out at smooth and high, giving us about 30 FPS. We played for almost 25 minutes and we didn't see any lag. Also worth mentioning, this phone comes with 4-layer cooling tech like graphite cooling plate, high heat conducting copper field, and all these prevent the phone from overheating, leading to better gaming performance. And I can assure you it does. Then coming to the battery department, well, we get 5000 mAh battery that should easily last you a day to a day and a half depending on your use. Now it comes with the 18-watt charger which takes about 3 hours to fully charge. And I know most of you people charge your phones overnight and are worried about overcharging and damaging the battery. Well, Vivo T1X comes with VEG charging or wedge charging. What it essentially does is that it automatically stops charging when the smartphone is 100% charged. As a result, there is no chance of extra charge and heating up of the phone. Very handy. Coming to the camera. Starting with the 50 megapixel primary camera, which is actually pretty good. Clear, bright and sharp images during the day. Impressive dynamic range with accurate colors. We took a couple of random shots with different subjects and it didn't disappoint. Here are a couple that I took at night. I won't say they're perfect, but still quite decent. The 2 megapixel macro is okay, as long as you use it in well-lit situations. Coming to the front camera, well, it's clear and does a splendid job in good lighting conditions. You can also capture portrait images with bokeh blur, and the edge detection sometimes is a miss and sometimes is just perfect, but mostly solid. Coming to the video, you can record a full HD video at 60 FPS, a little shaky if you don't hold it right, but the overall quality was above average. Alright, so here are my initial impressions. The Vivo T1X has got a lot of things right. It's a solid performer, Snapdragon 680 processor, it comes with a full HD display with 90Hz refresh rate, 6GB RAM, efficient cooling system and that wedge technology for safe charging. Now we don't have the price and availability details at the time of making this video, but my guess is it should start from around 15,000. It will be available in 2 variants, 4GB RAM and 6GB RAM. I'll share the price, availability details and the purchase links below in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. If there are any questions, mention them down in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them all. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.